Hey, 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 hello, 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 beautiful people of YouTube. It's your girl, Beautifully Witchy, coming to you live and in living color from Club Home once again for this week's Magnificent Monday on Monday, like I'm supposed to. So, hopefully, you all had a good weekend and you all had a good Easter for those of you that did celebrate. To those of you who may have lost a loved one this past week, sending light and love and condolences to you all, as losing a loved one is never an easy thing to go through. To those of you who got married this past week, congratulations on your recent nuptials, and I wish you all a lifetime of love and happiness. And excuse the hair, I washed Francesca on Saturday, and she's still in her depoofing stage. But it is nice to see the sun after we had pretty much rain almost the entire weekend. The sun actually did come out yesterday and it was nice and chilly. So I did have to break back out my heater, and I'm going to have to break it out for the next few days, and then I'll finally be able to fully put it up for the season, and I won't be bringing it back out till probably mid to late November, somewhere along there. So today's audiobook that I listened to is A Force of Beauty by Mickey Taylor. Her name's Michelle, but her mother gave her the name Mickey, and she's gone with it. But it was a very great book. It talked about her experience, growing up in Newark, New Jersey, and, how her mother was friends with the late singer Sarah Vaughan, and just going back through her childhood and how her love of fashion that was handed down from her mother influenced Miss Taylor and what she does in the fashion and beauty industry today. So I definitely recommend that book. I haven't decided if I'm going to listen to another one because that audiobook was 3 hours, and typically I try to listen to an audiobook anywhere from like 3 to 8 hours, somewhere in there. So if I don't, then I'll just listen to another one next week and let you know what my thoughts were. So, so yeah, there is that. We had a visitor at work today, so we got a new bigwig, and the other supervisors came in to introduce themselves and all that, and just acclimate him to what we all do. And I'm like, yeah, it's time for me to go, because when the bigwigs come in, that's when it's time for me to get missing. So so that was the highlight of work last night. um let's see what else is going on other than that. Just been enjoying the nice weather. My girls are doing great, and you know what, I don't think I've showed you guys the girls, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to flip around the camera to do so, but I'll go ahead and take them out the window so y'all can see them. Give me 1 second. I apologize. It's dark because it is time for the sun to practically set here in the next hour. So this is Flora. Yeah. In my Instagram live, I said this was Fauna, and I was totally mistaken. I forgot what I named her. So this is Flora. So this is my first succulent plant. So when I got her last month, she was a little bit smaller than that, but as you can see from watering her and letting her out in the sun, she is starting to grow like a weed. So I'm very excited about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her back in the window and get this last little bit of daylight before I put her in for the night. And this one is Fauna. So she is a moonstone succulent, and I did have a couple of other little moonstone parts here, but they kind of withered up and died, so I just plucked them off. But a little small one is starting to grow in. Let me see if y'all can. Trying to, yeah. There's that little itty bitty one. So I got another one coming in. So I'm really excited about that. So since it is my first time really dealing with plants, I mean, I hadn't dealt with plants since I was in grade school. So I definitely wanted something low maintenance because I did not inherit the plant talent of the family. My mother, my my auntie Zahn, my nana and my nana Golden, and my grandmother on my mother's side, they were all the plant and food people of the family. So yeah, you know what, I think they might have been maybe green witches or possibly kitchen witches. You never know. But I'm pretty sure I have some witches in my family. So there is that. So trust me, you're not going to see plants all over my house because I think I do have maybe two more succulents, but they're fake. So, but I'm very happy with the succulents that I do have, and they're doing really well. So I just water them once a week because they're low maintenance and they really don't need a whole lot of water. So there is that. And I had a piece of hair on my glasses. So I just finished my yoga workout. So I have this video game, Yoga Master, on my Nintendo Switch. So I try to do that and make that my Yoga Monday. So and I have to admit, I have been slacking, really fell off the wagon with that, but I have gotten back on track. So just take it one day at a time. And you know, that just, I know everybody goes through that with their exercise journey. You fall off, then you get right back on and pick up where you left off and keep it moving. um, what else is going on? Um, Other than that, just making some plans to do some spring cleaning. Dad did some cleaning over the weekend, and I did a little bit of cleaning myself. So we're just in the process of decluttering and getting rid of some stuff. Um, I've gotten back into playing catch up with a couple of my subscriptions here on YouTube, mainly The Green Witch, and a matter of fact, both of her channels, The Green Witch, Annabelle Margaret, and also The Witch of Wanderlust. And also been catching up with The Cottage Fairy as well. And I think I'm going to go in and pare down my subscriptions because a lot of the channels that I initially subscribed, I hadn't, you know, watched in forever. So it's like, yeah, it's time to let that go. um, what else is going on? Other than that, just living, working, and that's pretty much it. I still have not got my plane ticket for my flight next month. I definitely will be getting that this week, finally. So, my weekend plans got canceled. So, there's a grilled cheese festival that's going to be here at the end of this month, so I definitely plan to go to that. That way I'll still have an event for this month, and then I will be doing actually 3 events for the month of May. And then June, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the Mint Museum and brunch afterwards for the month of June. That way I can take my time, I can stroll, and definitely take more pictures of the stuff that I missed when I went to go see the Picasso exhibit. So there is that. Just been organizing my CDs, and I'm still having to rearrange. So one of my CD holders, one of the 2 CD holders that I got for Christmas is pretty much completely full. I have not started on the second one, and I'm just trying to put together all the CDs that I personally made of different mixes and stuff like that. So yeah, that's definitely going to take some time. And trying to label everything that already doesn't have a label, yeah, that's going to be a big project. um, Other than that, um, I was expecting an Amazon delivery, but now I got an update that something happened during shipping, so they weren't able to deliver it, so they sent it back. So I'm gonna get a refund, so I'm gonna have to reorder what I initially ordered. Yeah, I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna need somebody at Amazon to get it together, okay? So hopefully once I reorder the stuff that I initially ordered, I won't have any problems and I'll get the stuff like I'm supposed to. Um, Hopefully TGIF will be back this week since we definitely weren't able to catch up with the tea last week. So I know they need a vacation like everybody else, but hell, they could have did a rerun for all I. But I don't have any control over that, but it is what it is. um, Anything else going on? No, that's pretty much it. I've just been looking at stuff I want to buy online and making plans to kind of do maybe one purchase a month for the rest of the year and go from there. So, on that note, beautiful people, I will go ahead and bid you all adieu. So, you all have a good day, have a good week. Don't let anybody get you down. Keep your vibrations and energies high. Continue to stay safe. Spread love. Definitely give somebody a hug. If you've got gorgeous weather like I do here in Charlotte, definitely make sure you get out and enjoy some sun. But we will definitely do this again next Monday. Same bad time, same bad channel. So you all enjoy your week and I will see you then. Talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.